What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another karting video. Here I'm with my uncle, another cadet kart called Lucas, I believe. My dad, my cousin, and his girlfriend. He's just got stuck here a little bit. One thing I've learnt from this is that when you're coming out on this part of the exit place, if you know what I mean, you do have to go left a bit, so it's a little bit easier to get out. But a yellow flag, you never had one of those apart from at the end of a race. Just waiting for the yellow flag to go. I believe we catch up to everyone else. I'm not sure. I think we do. Yes, we do. So there's everyone else. There's 6 people, I believe, including me. The 5 others. I really want to get going, as you can probably tell. But if you don't know, my dad's in kart 14. I'm in kart 22, my favourite karts currently. Obviously the other cadet car is in kart 19. Uncle in kart 12. My cousin Lewis in kart 13, and his girlfriend in kart 2 with a green suit, so it'll be a little bit easier to notice from far away. Or with a green outline suit. Already got Lewis. That was good. And someone else. I think that was either my uncle or my cousin's girlfriend Lauren. But I've got past the other cadet cart, and it's a red flag. My dad, I know you can't see him on the GoPro footage, but he's just about to turn around the last corner before the hill, or ramp I should say. You can see him just there going round, quite far ahead of me. If you don't know, like if it's your first time watching one of my videos, I do like to take the middle line up the ramp straight through the 2 TeamSport logos on the 2 sides. But looks like I've caught up quite a bit to my dad. Yes, quite a lot. But I obviously won't be able to overtake him because there's no way I'm catching up that guy. He might catch up to me, but I'm certainly not catching up to him. So it's a little bit quiet now. I'm actually catching up just a little bit to my dad, but other than that, no one around really. Going around that hairpin, which sometimes I mess up on, not all the time. No one near still. But I got someone there. I didn't actually see them, so I was still thinking no one was there. dad's still not that far away. Just there. I haven't seen my cousin much, my cousin Lewis. I have not seen him that many times. I think I saw him once at the start, just after the yellow flag. A very long yellow flag. But other than that, I haven't seen him. I think, no, it might not be. My dad is coming up to overtake someone soon. And also, about my cousin's girlfriend, Lauren, it is her first time karting, not just at this track, but ever. So she won't have that quick of a time, but it'll be similar to what Lewis got in the first session with me, my dad, my uncle, and obviously Lewis. We've got a 29 something and then a 28.0 in his first sessions, I should say. Karting here. Well, karting, I also should say. That's what Lewis got in his first time karting. And I believe this is my uncle. Yes, it is. In kart 12. And then my cousin just in front. I got my uncle there. Oh no, it wasn't my cousin, it's the other cadet kart in front. Couldn't really tell from that far behind. Also, make sure you stick around till the second session, because something, I'm not going to tell you what, but something very exciting is going to happen. At least it was exciting for me. And I certainly wasn't expecting it. So stick around till then. Don't skip the video because that's cheating. But make sure you watch the video. And you'll see something. Not gonna reveal it yet. Quite quiet again. No one around. There's a couple of people in front of me, but nowhere near for me to overtake them just yet. 2 people there. That might even be my cousin and his girlfriend. This is, I feel, yeah, this is my cousin's girlfriend, Lauren. My dad must have already got past her. I'm going to admit, I did find it quite hard to get past. She may be slow, but without knowing it, she may also be quite good at defending her position. Yes, my cousin's just there. Yeah, at the front of the screen there. Oh, in front, oh, around the outside. Let's go. I was not expecting that. That's for sure. And there's my cousin, kart 13. Only blue suit. That's another way to recognise him from far away. My dad and my uncle are a little bit harder because I believe they're both wearing the same colour balaclava. I'm not sure. And they're also wearing the same colour suit, so you can only really tell which one's which from closer. by their kart number. It looks like the adult karts are definitely pulling away on the straight parts, and I'm catching up through the corners. The cadet karts are more agile. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but that's what I'm going to say. Oh, almost did what my dad did to me in the first session with Lewis and his dad. Obviously, if you saw that, you'll probably know that he flipped me around into the tyre wall, both where I almost did it to Lewis and on the hairpin above, like coming up. This one, just the next corner, this one, he did it there as well. Lewis almost had me on the inside there. A slight tag on the side of my car. Nothing to put me off track. Or, well, not off track, but off balance, and then lose, obviously, a lot of places and a lot of time. Want to get those fast laps in. Like, I don't know what to say, but we just need to get them in every lap. Or every lap we can, I should say, because most laps I'm overtaking someone. There's 6 people on track. It's not as bad as when there was like 12 people, if you saw that video. Very hectic. I'll put that video down in the description as well, along with the first session with my dad and my cousin and his dad. And obviously my dad, but it's not my first session with him. So I'll put those 2 videos down in the description below, if you haven't watched them already, or if you just want to re-watch them. My karting videos are very fun for me, and most of the time exciting to watch when I watch them. Get some good, slightly dangerous, well, not dangerous, but risky, I could say, overtakes. I'm like, when I watch them myself. Oh, Lewis right up on the inside. No bumps, but I slightly tagged Lauren on the bumper quite a few times as well. Just looked at each other there. I've done that quite a few times with some people. Or just quite a few times in general. Just gone to the side of someone there, and then we both looked at each other. That has happened quite a few times before. But since you passed Lauren, obviously, as you can see, we're in quite clean air. No one in front of us, no one too close behind us. This might be a little bit closer than others, but don't know. I guess we'll see if we look down to the right here, which we don't. I might have been able to see out of my eyes, but unfortunately not out of the GoPro. I feel like I'm getting some quite fast laps in. Also, if you have noticed, in some videos we've put the time I got from the top of the screen, top left, I believe we usually put it, and also a timer counting the fastest lap and showing you technically which is the fastest lap. We didn't put that on this time. I'll turn in. Got stuck. But there are the podium places. Yes, I did get the other cadet kart's name right. Got a 26.956. That is my 4th best time, but here's session 2. Me and the other cadet car are in the same order, as you can see. I'm not sure about the people behind us. Let's see if we can get another sub 20-second lap. 20-second lap. I'm not gonna get that anytime soon. I'll get it ever. But let's see if we can get a sub 27-second lap. Let's see if we can get anything. 26 again is what I mean, if you don't understand. But we're out in the same karts again. So let's see what we can do. And don't forget, this session, something very, quite exciting will happen. Slightly towards the end, so again, stick around for that. But for now, let's just get on with what's happening right now in the session. It's kind of lost on what I should say there, to be honest. Also, I have to mention it's a thrill commentating on these videos. I'm always like, I'm amazed by some of the plays I can do, like just pulling the switch back on Jacob, if you remember that in one of the Cadet Academy sessions. I loved that, even when I was commentating on it, and even when I watched it not long ago, I loved it. Jacob said he was very impressed, and I wasn't expecting to do it. I wasn't expecting to pull it off, but I did. You may have seen the kart in the background. I'm not sure if that was my dad's, but it was a kart. It might have been the other cadet kart, Lucas, because I passed him long ago. But here's Lauren, kart number 2. Quite a fast adult kart, from what I've heard. Sorry, just lost a back end there. I let this spun around, but she's actually managed to hold it. I was not expecting to pull that off. Oh, I haven't yet, but I do have the inside, so I made it. I was not expecting to pull that off, I have to say. And Lewis just steams up the inside, and Lauren gets back around the outside. But then I get her straight away there. And yes, if you're wondering why the marshal in that place can actually see what we're doing at the top, it's because he has screens showing us up here. I think there's one right next to where he is, so I suppose he doesn't need to look at that one. And there's 2 more, I'm not sure where they are, to be honest. Also, I have made a track walk video, but the GoPro kind of failed on me while I was recording it, so unfortunately I didn't get to upload that. I didn't actually hear what I said there, track walk, but I just said a track video. I meant track walk video, if I didn't say that. Actually more enjoyable than I thought, just walking around the track, seeing everything that I can't sometimes see in my car while I'm going around the track and that. And in that track walk video, we have noticed that the grid spots are closer between the first and the second, like much closer than they are between first and second than they are second and third. Third is very far behind. Well, not very, but quite far behind the second place grid spot. So it's not that good if you started third, which I did in my BIKC race here. But I still managed to get in second up the hill, and I actually kept second the entire race, which was good. I might have even been able to get first up the hill. Even if I did, probably would have been able to fend off Jake, my closest rival. He's been quite hard to like stop getting faster laps than me, and I did get, I don't know if it was a fluke lap, but I did get a faster lap than him, 26.7. So I'm at the top of the leaderboard there, apart from the person who has got a glitched time of 20 seconds in the cadet kart. Obviously that's not real, so I can still count myself as top of the leaderboard. But Jake did very well to get his time, and it certainly wasn't just a lucky lap. So I've seen him get it multiple times, obviously getting it in the BIKC in kart 20.806. That's the personal best. It hasn't updated though. It hasn't updated on the app. You can see me, Jake and Jensen as the top three on the app if you have it. I didn't actually see, but there must have been someone on my outside there. Yep, it's my dad. And this is the part you've all been waiting for. I'm literally screaming, it's not over yet. And I actually managed to get back past him. And I'm like, yes! He did tell me that he got a little bit too cocky, which means, I'm not actually sure how to describe it, but it meant like too celebrationary, I don't know. And I managed to overtake him because he was one-wheeling that corner, or one hand steering the double right-hander a little bit. He's still right on my outside, but I always have that inside line, and I'm keeping him right behind me, right on my tail. I can't afford to mess it up. And if I do, I'll be kicking my hitting myself, actually. I won't be enjoying it. Well, I will be enjoying it, but I won't be happy letting it past. I'll do anything in my power to stop him, but sorry, he did go right up my inside on this corner when I was overtaking Lucas. So I still have that inside line, he's not getting past just yet. He's right there, and I'm not letting him past. No way. I'm gonna do everything to stop him. Nothing. Oh, he's literally in front, and he just doesn't have the inside line, and I still have it. So I basically just overtook him again, and he's in front of me again. And like I said, I will do anything in my power to stop him from getting past. I've basically overtaken him 3 times. It's amazing the things I can pull off in the faster karts. But trust me, I will honestly do anything to stop my dad from getting past. Nothing will convince me otherwise. But unfortunately I did slightly mess it up there. and he got in front. I can't get the inside again, so gonna have to deal with it. He's in front of me. But I did my best to stop him. Unfortunately, I just couldn't. But I did for so long, and I enjoyed it as well. Once he gets past you and actually fully in front of you, it's quite hard to get back past him again. But I did it 2 or 3 times in a cadet kart. I'm telling you, if I've already said it to my dad, but if he's watching this video, the battle is not over yet. No way. Is it? When I get an adult kart and I get used to it, I will enjoy it so much. I'll even be able to beat my dad finally. That's something else. First races or first sessions in adult karts, I might only get into the 26s, but then I might just get better. Eventually maybe into the 24s, and then possibly onto the leaderboard. But obviously that's not going to happen until at least July, which is when my birthday is. I've had the outside on my uncle, slightly turned him the wrong way a little bit, but he held it. Didn't actually mean to do that, but I was just there and I did. But I have to tell you, this session, both of these sessions were absolute bangers. I enjoyed them so much. You will not understand. Like, I loved it. The only thing I can say is that I just loved it. That's all there is that you need to know. Perfect. I have my uncle on the inside. I just about managed to get past. But yeah. Session just absolutely perfect. Both of them. This is easily my most enjoyed session, and I want to relive this so much. Oh, is that my cousin or my uncle on my inside there? Probably my uncle, because I haven't seen my cousin for a while. But I just can't explain how much I enjoyed this. It's almost my entire family, or at least a lot of people anyway, maybe not almost my entire family, but I just cannot explain. A session ever easily. Best sessions ever. It was just best time at TeamSport, but unfortunately there, my cousin Lewis did beat me. He got about a 10th faster lap. But thanks for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.